Hey everyone, my name is Marcelo and this video will learn how to do API calls in Power Automate Desktop. So we'll use API that returns random jokes related to Chuck Norris. So we'll use this endpoint and we should get a random joke related to Chuck Norris. So to start, to do API call, let's open Power Automate Desktop, just create a new flow. And then let's click here on web and we can see here action with the name invoke web service. So this action allows us to do API calls. So let's drag this action to our flow. And first we have to provide the endpoint of the API. So we will use this endpoint so that returns a random joke. So let's just copy this endpoint. Now method is of type get, as we can see here, because we want to get something of the API call, so from the API. So method it's the get one, and now here the format that we will receive so is of type JSON format, as we can see here. So here let's just replace by JSON. And now we don't have to provide custom headers or body. Here on save response, we have to select the option get text into variable. So we want to get the random joke to a variable so we can display it, the value during the automation. And now here we can see that some variables will be produced. So one related to the HTTP headers of the response, the web service response text, and the status code returned. So we just want to get the web service response text, on this case just a random joke. So let's just disable these variables, and now let's click on save, and now let's run our automation to see if we get something from the API. So let's click here on run, and now if we click here 2 times on the variable web service response, we can see here the response from the API call, and we can see here the random joke. So let's just maximize the window, and here is the random joke, as we can see here. So we are getting something from the API. So now that we are getting the random joke from the API, let's learn how to parse the response so we can just get what we want. So in this case, just the joke instead of getting another data like icon URL, created date, and some more. So let's click on close. And so to parse our response in an easy way, we have to convert our JSON response to a custom object. So let's click on actions and let's type in JSON. And we can see here action that converts JSON to a custom object. So our response is of format JSON format, and so we will convert our response to a custom object so we can parse our response and just get what we want. So let's drag this action after the invoke web service action, and now we just have to provide the JSON. So in this case, it's here on our variable. So now let's click on save, and now as we can see, we've created a variable of our JSON response that is converted to a custom object. So let's learn now how to parse our custom object, our response, to just get the value that we want. So let's use here action display message. Let's drag it into our flow. And now a message to display, let's select the variable of our response converted to custom object. Let's save and let's run. So as we can see, we are getting here the full response. And now let's learn how we can parse it to get just the joke. So as you can see here, we have something here like key value. So here on categories, we have the key categories and the value here, it's empty. So we have here the key created at, and we have the value, so the date. So we have to indicate the key related to the value that we want. So we want to get the joke, so only the joke. So we have to indicate the key value, just the key value, to get just so the joke. So how we can do that with the custom object. So let's click on OK. Now let's open our display message. And so now here, after having here the name of our variable, let's open brackets and now quotes. Now inside of the quotes we have to indicate the key related to the value that you want. So the joke has the key value. So if we indicate here the key value, we will get just the joke. So let's type in here value as is on the response. Now let's click on save and let's run our automation. And as we can see now, we just got the joke from the API. So in this video we learned how to do API calls and how to parse the JSON response to just get the value that we want. So I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more automation related videos. Bye bye.